rocking and a rolling and a windy tonight. Welcome to Ray's Cigar Lounge live episode 36. And I couldn't get the whole title on the subtitle on the bottom here, but it's 18 degrees outside and the cigar media is even colder. Cigar content creators come in all shapes and sizes, some from the richer 1% echelon of society, CEOs, well-to-do people. And then you got the guys like me in torn up Walmart Coleman tents, smoking cigars and giving reviews online. So people come in all shapes and sizes. So tonight's episode, y'all, we gonna get into it. We gonna get nitty gritty. We gonna get into this thing. We're gonna call out some old heads and just talk about cigar media in general and why they're weird gatekeepers and weird rules and why people think you should smoke cigars in certain ways. But nonetheless, as I'm saying all that, if you don't know who I am, my name is Ray. And this shabby tent, or whatever you want to call it, is my lounge. At least for temporary purposes. So, good to be with all y'all tonight on a cold 22 degrees out in middle Alabama. And you know what? It's crazy, man. It's not so much the 22 degrees that I'm bundled up. I've got like 4 shirts on and like my Auburn robe right here and everything. But you know what? It's not as bad. Just, the wind makes it worse. The temperature itself is actually not that bad. It's actually nice. Maybe not quite camping weather, but it's like nice bonfire weather. You know what I mean? And I think that's pretty cool. Like, I wish I'm going to eventually, once I get the shed, what I want to do is on one side of the shed, I want to put like a fire pit on that side so I can like have a door on the end, open it out, and then I can just go out to a fire pit with some chairs and a swing and stuff like that. That'll be the next thing we'll do, especially on nights like this. And this wind just sucks. As y'all can probably see it rattling around in the background there. Maybe you can't see it, but I got my $20 heater. I got my cigar. I told y'all we're ready to go. And tonight's cigar, courtesy of a good friend of the channel, the old Fogies here. This is the Sombra Mesa Brule Blue right here. So that's the one we're going to be smoking on. So that's the cap, or that's the head of it. And this is the foot right here. I don't know if y'all can really see it. I got to get my other camera fixed, y'all, so I can see things a little bit better. But that is the foot right there. So we're going to be enjoying this cigar. Fogey's like, dude, smoke my stash, man. I've had it for a long time. And in his defense, I do need to get around to smoking his stash that he gave me, or the gifts that he did give me. So I've just been kind of chilling in the electric humidor. I've been trying to get around to it, but yeah. That's what we're going to do tonight. And we're going to be going over all the cigar people from all walks of life. So should be a fun episode. And also, I didn't even notice it's got a little nice pigtail right there. So very nicely done. I've had the Sombra Mesa Red. Incredible cigar. But Fogey, he insists that the blue is just as good. So we're going to give it a try. Old Fogey wouldn't let me down with the selections here. So we're going to break into that. And like I said, the show goes for 2.5 hours. So if we do well, conversation picks up and everything goes well. I got a backup cigar right on hand, as long as this temp does not blow away. So we'll be here. And if you're all new, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And that QR code right up there will take you to our PayPal if you like what we do, like the content, not only here on Ray Cigar Lounge Live, any of my videos, my skits, anything I do. If you want to just donate something, a little something to PayPal, $5, $10, whatever you need in this crazy economy, I'd really appreciate it. Look at it more as a tip jar. It's not necessary. I won't shut down the show if nobody donates or anything like that. It's just a little tip jar. You just enjoy the performance or you enjoyed the show. You want to tip a little something, that's fine. If you don't, no worries. We understand. Liking and subscribing and following helps just as much. So I appreciate all the love and everything that goes there with it. And then, with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and get this one cut and lit. I'm excited to try the blue. And I've been trying to stay warm in this weather. Oh, that's nice. And I'm going to pair it off with another beer from our Good People IPA. This is the Hitchhiker, another local brewery. It's just like I had the snake. What was it the snake I had last week? It was the hazy snake I had last week. I have another one in here. This is from the same makers, the Good People Brewing Company. So we're going to pair that off with our brewery here. And I don't know where my torchlighter went. It went somewhere. And I'm going to get this bad boy lit up. Where my torchlighter go, man? Once I find it. Oh, it's in this pocket. There we go. Let me get that bad boy up and get this party started. Here we go. Yeah, not too bad. And if people come on in, leave your comments, questions down below. Always a nice open chat that we have going here. Let me go ahead and break out my Hitchhiker pale ale right here. Ooh. Don't need ice because it's cold out here. Ooh, that was a little more. That's a little bitter than the hazy snake. Got a little more of a bitter taste to it, but yeah. It's a little bitter. Like I said, we're the first draw of this, so it's a little bit bitter right off the bat. But I'm sure it'll progress as the night goes on and as we go on throughout the podcast. But it smells good, nice aroma. So what this episode is about, y'all can leave the comments in the comment section as y'all saw in the description. Look, cigar people, we come in all shapes, sizes, backgrounds, creeds, all sorts of things. But we have one thing in common and one thing we all love to enjoy, and that's this right here. So I remember when I first started out, I did it on my Galaxy S10 phone, and I didn't know what I was doing. I was like, ooh, I want to do it and start a YouTube channel. My wife's like, you should do that because it relaxes you. And it gives you, relieves you from stress of working in insurance all day. You work from home, you're bottled up, you're angry. Do something to relax. And back then I didn't have this tent. I had a garage I could go to and a nice chair I could sit in and watch TV and smoke a cigar and just unwind. So I said, you know what, why don't I just record myself making videos? So that's what I did. And that's where all this started. There was another gentleman I watched, a good friend of the channel, Ben Smoking. He made a recent live stream, about 30 minutes, about going over how cigar media doesn't care about people like me and him, or just other content creators, small creators, and that's a little bit disappointing. Because we do this for ourselves, more or less. Yeah, our own subjective tastes, the cigars we want, things like that. But it's kind of disappointing that the old media is just like, you guys are just irrelevant, when it's already hard enough to make cigar media and to do things like that. So it's just like, really, guys? Don't kick us when we're already down. YouTube and a lot of these social media platforms already don't like what we do. And you guys are just going to continue to disparage us, or you think the world owes you something. It's just ridiculous. But yeah. Hey, Cigar Shark Reviews. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Thanks for jumping in. And if you're jumping in also, let me know what you're smoking on, drinking on, thoughts on tonight's topic. Definitely let us know in the comments section below. And we'll talk about it, man. And please excuse the tent and the windy stuff at the back. I will not blow away, I promise. Because surprisingly, I've left this table sitting here And no matter how much wind there is, this table has not tipped over. Hey, it is what it is. And this is a fairly sturdy table, but it's not like heavy, heavy. It's like one of those old Walmart tables you fold out. But yeah, I'm doing all right, man. The weather, it's cold. It's like 22 degrees here, and it's not the 22 degrees that bothers me. It's, if you can probably see back here, it's all this damn wind that's gonna get on my last nerve, really. But other than that, I'm doing all right, man. I'm doing all right. Yeah, weather's not too bad. Probably could use some gloves, but I got my heater right next to me here. I'm smoking on a good cigar, having a good time, so I'm all good. And hey, they always say protect your head because that's where most of the heat runs away from, the top of your head. But yeah. Now I'm smoking on the Sombra Mesa Blue. This is, I think, another one from Dunbarton Tobacco and Trust. So this is another good cigar here. This is courtesy of Old Bogey Stogies. He said he's like, hey man, why don't you smoke this one for the show? I'll smoke one with you. I haven't seen him come in yet, but he'll probably pop in at some point. Or maybe he won't. Who knows? But I said, why not? I'll smoke the cigar for you. Not bad so far. Not bad. It's a little bit bitter on the first third, but we're early on in the show, so never know, might not happen. So yeah. How's the weather on your end, Cigar Shark? Hopefully it's better than mine. But yeah. But anybody, I want to say something too, going back to our topic. Anybody who's like trying this stuff out and starting out, making videos in general, it's okay to pick up a phone and just make a video. That's how I started, and you get better. You get better over time. You know what I mean? You just get better and better, and you get more and more confident on the camera, on your phone, with your thoughts, things like that over time. And that's kind of the YouTube aspect of it, and the cigar aspect of it. It's all trial and error. You're never gonna know everything about everything. And that's what, some of these cigar snobs or whatever, this old media, maybe they don't care. Maybe they think we're in this stuff for free. I like this because this is an outlet for me. It's just something fun to do. And these weird podcasts were just like, oh, I'm not getting sponsorships. I'm not getting this. I'm not getting that. The world doesn't owe you anything, man. You got to hustle. You got to work for it. And that's what it is. Don't like it, tough, man. It is what it is. Yeah. So, hey. But nice and toasty inside. Yes, outside is a different story. Yes, cigar shower. You must be in my part of the world, sort of. With all this crazy weather and all that. So, I just wish this wind would just calm down. Other than that, it would be fine. But yeah, it's blowing and a blowing and a blowing. But yeah. Yep. Yeah. Y'all, I guess the point of this whole episode 36 is just do you. Do you smoke a cigar, enjoy it, and share your story and share your experience. That's all it is. That's it. It doesn't matter if you don't know the newest stuff, if you haven't smoked the newest thing. None of that matters, man. Just enjoy yourself. A cigar is a treat. So anytime you get a nice treat, enjoy it. Okay? Don't let these snobs, don't let these magazines, don't let all these people dictate what you do. You do you, boo, and treat yourself. And that's my spiel with that there. I'm going to warm my hands up just a little bit. She got some gloves. That's the only thing. Everything else is fine out here. Yeah. I just want the wind to stop. Other than that, that's good, man. Yeah. Leave any comments and questions down below. What are your thoughts? Is the cigar media even colder than this 18-degree weather? Let me know. Let me know in the comments section. Have you ever run into anybody who's tried to disparage you or read anything disparaging? Let me know. We'll happily talk about it, man. That's why we're here. And I'm here for 2.5 hours, man. But let's get it in. So yeah, man. And for those of you just now coming in, I'm smoking on a Sombra Mesa Blue. This is also by Dunbarton Tobacco and Trust. And again, I apologize. I need to get my other camera working. Well, it works, but it cuts out so much. And I was like, screw it. Let me just leave it on this for now. I got to get a dummy battery for it because I don't know what happened to the other dummy battery. It works, but then it just kind of, it doesn't recognize the camera for some reason. I tried like wiping out the sensors or erasing it and stuff, and it's still like, nope. It works. It's plugged in and everything, but it's like, nope, not gonna detect. So it's like you have no battery in your camera. So I'm gonna see if I can get one ordered, and hopefully next week I can bring out my camera again. Hopefully this weather won't be as windy and crappy, but stay bundled up, stay safe. Now don't get on the roads if you don't have to. If it's icy where you are or anything, just y'all stay safe. Y'all stay bundled up. It's all good. Get your bonfire going if it's not too windy. Hey, nothing wrong with that either. Yeah, thank you all for coming in. We are streaming also on Facebook. Hopefully it doesn't crash out like it did. Like it did last week. So if you're watching on Facebook, I do appreciate it. But looks like everything's working normal right now. So I do appreciate it. Yeah. I do appreciate it. Hello, Long Draw Larry. How you doing, man? Our media drama? No, it's just nothing like in major news. It's just it's just like when I got this idea, Larry, from a friend of mine. I should have brought him in here to interview him. It was Ben Smoking. He's a friend of the channel sometimes. And he posted a video basically stating that the old media doesn't care about guys like me or him or smaller creators or just enthusiasts in general, because they think what we do is just a waste of time and it's not worth mentioning. But you realize we're your consumers, right? We're the ones buying from y'all and trying to support y'all, and you're going to disparage us, And I've heard that throughout my time here on YouTube also. Hey, update your stuff, upgrade your stuff, and it's just annoying. It's annoying. Really, they don't really care about us, and that's okay. I'm gonna keep on doing what I do. But yeah, But no person, person or thing in particular. Just my thoughts about the whole thing. And it was crazier too, Larry. These folks think they're entitled, which is funny. Like, look, the only difference between you and me is you might have like a nicer place where you're smoking a cigar, like maybe a basement or a shed or something. I'm just in a tent outside smoking a cigar, but we smoking cigars. Maybe not the same caliber of cigars, but we're out here doing the same thing, smoking cigars, giving our opinions on topics and interacting with people. And that's all it is. It's just kind of my, it's more of an opinion piece, really, is what I have there. I'm just curious. Yeah. Thank you, Cigar Sharks. Honestly, man, I use AI. My thumbnails are from the Facebook AI. And the one, with me, that's like me with the bread and the milk. Because, man, I don't know where you are, Cigar Shark, but y'all know these folks get crazy when even one little flurry falls on the ground. They're going to pick up 12 gallons of milk. Not even making this up. I wish I had a picture of this. Lady comes out in Walmart, 12 gallons of milk and 8 loaves of bread in her basket, walking out the door with it. And my wife, she went to the store yesterday and said the shelves were raided. No milk, no bread, all that stuff, barely any eggs, nothing. So that's where I got that one from. And I'm just like running away with the bread and the eggs. The people are running behind me, but yeah. Yeah, that's where that one came from. All sorts of stuff with AI, man. It's crazy. And it's kind of scary at the same time. But yeah. Woo! Getting a little windy out here, y'all. It's all right. It's all right. Y'all love one another, respect one another, man. This is just about fellowship, having a good time. Don't take it too serious. You know, I just love doing it because I like smoking cigars with other people. I'm just looking for a community of people to smoke with and people to talk with, and you learn things along the way too. So, if you're a cigar lounge, everybody can come in and talk, man. It don't matter if you're just a guy in a tent like me, or if you know are a multi-billionaire. None of that matters. Y'all can come in and talk. That's all it is, man. But yeah, just hanging out tonight. The tent feels pretty good. Feels pretty good tonight. So, pretty good. Y'all make sure you subscribe. Make sure you're staying subscribed too. Yeah, y'all aren't getting unsubscribed from YouTube or anything like that. And yeah, that's mostly what I had to go over. I appreciate y'all letting me get that out. So pairing this off with the Hitchhiker India Pale Ale. This is a little bit bitter. It's more bitter than my last one I had on the last show. But yeah, it's not too bad. But I don't like my ales too bitter. Yeah. All right. We are also streaming on Facebook. We are on Instagram, X, all the fun stuff. All the fun stuff. All the fun stuff. Come check us out there. Just giving some thoughts on cigar media. And how it's just like, really, guys? Really? Yeah. And normally I don't jump into stuff like that, but it's just, I don't know. It's just something I wanted to talk about for a while. The old media just does not care anything about us, and that's okay. So keep on doing what we do. I don't find myself irrelevant, so just keep on showing up. All right. So turn on a little bit of chill music here. Into space. Sure, now give it dark. Woo. Had a little bit of water in my tent not too long ago. Now I guess it's being air dried now in this wind. Oh man. Woo, man. I go back to the world of adjusting. I don't know. I'm tired of commuting to work every day. Also, I didn't know this either. And if you get a Florida All Lines Adjusters license, it's good for 48 months. Who knew? So I'm still in. I can still go back and get an adjuster. I might. It's tempting. It's tempting. I don't know if it's just the weather talking or me just wanting to stay home, but it's tempting. It's tempting. But yeah. Leave any comments, questions you have down below about tonight's topic. We'll go from there. Whew. Excuse me. Got my $20 heater on. Got my cigar. We can go over it. We can definitely go over it. My ashtray is actually on the other side of the table over there. I don't know why it's not closer to me. I got my Rode microphone working. Well, that's always nice. If y'all comment in the comment section, let me know what you're smoking, what you're drinking on, how you're doing in the weather. I'll come on in and check in. Check in. See a couple more people coming in. Cool, cool. Cool, cool. Got a video idea for an evening music. I don't know if I'll record it now or maybe a little later. But we'll see there. Cigars and Banded. Peter, how you doing, man? I am smoking on. This is the Sombra Mesa Blue. This is what size is this? This is the. This is the 6.25 by 46. Old Stogie gave me this, and the reason I'm smoking this for him tonight. Is he's like, hey, I'll smoke it with you if you smoke it on camera, and he's not even in here, or at least I don't think he is. But yeah, I hope y'all are doing well. Let me know what y'all are smoking, what you're smoking on too, Mr. Peter. But yeah, not too much is going on. Just my gripes and grievances, just about some cigar media, not all. Just some, It's just like, hey, your camera's not that great, your audio's not that great, and it's people disparaging you because you're not the cream of the crop, or you're not this guy, or you don't have that connection. Like, well, I keep it real simple. I'm a dude in a tent. It's blowing around. Take it or leave it. That's what I talk about. Hey, it's just what it is. So, appreciate you stopping in. I'm just happy if you stop by, man. That's how simple I am. Rain, sleet, or shine, Ray is on at 9, yo. That's just how I roll. On Saturday at 9. Got my heater ready. I'm good. Got my drink. Although I don't know this hitchhiker. I don't know if I'll get another one, but it's all right. Ben. How's it going, man? Awesome. Happy rate. Thank you. King of the Night Show. Yeah, keep that trend. Awesome, man. Awesome. Good to see you, man. I was just talking about you, man. About your last video you made. You were talking about the cigar media and such. Ben Smoking, he's one of the most knowledgeable people about this topic. And not only that, he grows his own tobacco. And he's like he's one of the most unique enthusiasts I've seen on YouTube that does this. So I don't know what's up with this old media and what running through their minds, but get a different perspective. Get some, learn something from somebody, man. Don't be stuck in your ways with these weird gatekeeping nonsense, man. Look, Support, love, respect each other, man. That's what all this is about. It's all subjective at the end of the day. And just my gripes and grievances there. But yeah. Good to see you, man. And if you're not subscribed, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We are almost, well, I wouldn't say almost, to our goal. We're going to get 500 subscribers and we're going to get a big party. And hopefully I will not be in this tent by the time that happens. Or maybe I will be. I don't know. But we're going to have a 12-hour party. And it's going to be a good time. It's going to be a good time. Come on in. Come on in. Glad to see everyone's doing well. All right. And if you're not just joining me, I'm smoking the Summer Mesa Blue. This is the 6.25 by, I can never get this, the size right, by 46. So we're enjoying ourselves with that tonight. It's not bad. It's not bad so far. I'm just in the first third of it. And I did this because Fogey said he'd be on. He said he'd smoke one with me, but I haven't seen him come on yet. But it's all good. He just posted a video not too long ago. I don't know. Depending on the conversation, I got a backup cigar if we keep it raw on here. But y'all know my show's for 2.5 hours. So enjoy, and give your thoughts on tonight's topic or anything else you want to talk about. All right. Ooh. I'm gonna turn down this. I'm saying this. I'm actually trying to turn down this heater a little bit. Let me turn it down. Oh no! I won't turn it up. Ooh. There we go. Okay, there we go. It's this heater. It's like one of those desk heaters, and it's like right in my face there. Yeah. Okay. It's not too bad. I'm getting a little more flavor. I'm almost done with the first third. I'm slowly getting into the second third of the cigar. It's not bad. I don't know. I think I like the red a little bit better, just for now. I could pick up a little bit more with the cigar, but this blue is not too bad. But I think the red's a little bit better, in my opinion. But we'll keep smoking it down. And this is my first cigar of the weekend. When able to stop by the cigar shop Friday, had to go take care of a couple things. But yeah. I just ate not too long ago. Apologize. I gotta get the retro in just a second. See if that leaves me there. Also, still looking for a third place to stream. I've got, of course, YouTube is a primary one. I got Facebook, and I was trying Instagram, but I think you can only do Instagram for like an hour before it cuts out. I don't know how I can fix that, but mean, I don't know. Keep a certain portion of that, but we've just reached 100 Instagram followers. Thank you. You know, really appreciate that. And the thing is, man, I just started my Instagram, not even 2 months ago. I'm already at 100 followers, so I appreciate that. A lot of cigar content on Instagram. That's where y'all need to be. X, I don't know. X is just confusing now. But Instagram's where it's at, man. If you want to get that kind of content in. But yeah. Ben, sorry my phone was bugging. Thanks for the encouragement on it. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely, Ben. That's the perfect mentality that you need to have. You know, you got the knowledge too, and even though your channel is small, you contribute greatly. You know, to, I guess, what we want to call this, a community. And you know, I've learned things watching your videos, man. You know, I love that you're growing the tobacco and that you're doing certain things like that. It's huge. That's unique. That stands out from everybody. So, like I said, I don't know what this old media and all this mess is, but you keep doing what you're doing. You're not hurting anybody. You know, you're just giving a different perspective. And maybe you don't have all the, you know, high-tech Hollywood equipment or nice audio and sounds. You don't need all that mess. Just make a video, talk about it, and the rest will come. That's it. You know? Yeah, y'all check out Ben Smoking. If you haven't subscribed to him, y'all go check him out. Right there. You know, that's it. Absolutely. Wind. All right. Nonetheless, I hope with all this wind going around, I still hope I'm coming in okay. I've got my microphone on, so it might be catching some of that wind in the background. I didn't have it on last week because it was a little bit wet, but it should be dry now. 22 degrees in the middle Alabama, y'all. 22 out here. Let me know where y'all are coming from, and hopefully y'all are staying much warmer than I am. I've got 4 shirts on, 2 pairs of socks. Not even playing. I'm literally wearing 2 pairs of socks. Got my beanie on. I'm ready. Yeah, we can do this for 2.5 hours. Yeah. Oh, there he is. There's Fogey. There's Fogey. I got the cigar ready, man. I'm on the Somber Mesa Blue. I'm smoking the one that you gave me, so I'm just cracking out the collection that you gave me here, and I got a backup one depending on how we do there. So, yep, being in the spot to be. Thank y'all. Yeah, this is it. The late night hour. 9:40 p.m. Ray Cigar Lounge Live, episode 36. This is the place to be. All right, there we go. Yes. Got the Summer Mesa Blue tonight. I know. I'm like, Focus will come in here eventually. Oh, there we go. He came into the clutch. Very nice. Very nice. Ooh. Very nice. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Nice, by the way, nice collection with the Opus X. I saw your video of the collection. Very nice. Very, very nice. Santa was very good to you, sir. Very good. Very good. I liked it. Yeah. Oh no, you're good, Fogey. Yeah. No, you're good. I like the intro. It's very sleek. Very sleek. Yeah, Fogey has a lot of nice kind of nice animation and such to his intros and everything. There's a lot of character to that, so I like it. I like it. No problem, man. Yeah, no problem. My nose is slightly stopped up, but I was able to get a retro hail in there on one of my sinuses on one side. It's not too bad. Not too bad. I like the scent. I like the flavor from this one. From the Sombra Mesa Blue here. Oh well. It's going real well. Just a little bit here. I'll change up the background music a little bit. We'll keep on going with the 43-minute mark. That's everybody's doing well. Nice. Nice. I mean, it is a good one. It's a really good one. I'm getting down to the second third of it. The flavors are beginning to come out a little bit more to me in that second third. So much appreciated for giving me this cigar. Much appreciated. Woo! Y'all forgive the windiness if you're coming in. I will not blow away, but it is quite inconvenient that the wind is just running around everywhere. Hopefully I'll get my shed next year. We'll get that set up. I'm at the mercy of Mother Nature tonight with that, so yeah. Okay, well, hey, appreciate that. That Fogey, yeah. It adds character. Hey, that's what's up. That is what's up. Hey, get a nice little air dry, as I say out here. You know, a little bit of water in my tent, but not too much. I think one of the tarp kind of blew off a little bit, and so some water kind of seeped into the tent. Nothing really bad, but I'll just say now it's air drying it out. I wiped it up. Now it's just doing a little air drying. Thank you, Mother Nature. But yeah. Got my heater next to me. We're ready to go. Ready to go. This heater's actually doing pretty good. It's a little $25 heater here from Walmart. It's doing the trick. It's like get your new career journey. That's exciting. That's always exciting. Okay. Cool. Yeah, let us know how that goes, man. It's always interesting switching careers. And my degree is in biology, cell biology, and now I'm working in a lab, but not too long ago, I was working as an insurance adjuster. Then I worked as a salesman before that. Then I worked in retail. Then I worked in inside sales. And then I went back to the lab. So, yeah, all sorts of career changes there. And then I was unemployed for seven weeks. That was fun. I know I've got that whole timeline kind of jumbled up, but during COVID, unemployed for 7 weeks. Yay! But yeah. So, been all over the place. All over. Did all sorts of stuff. Might go back to adjusting. Who knows? My license is still active, man. Hey, especially now doing some property adjusting. That might be the way to go with all this weather going on. Shoot, might be a good opportunity to make some good dough. But we'll see. We'll see. We shall see. And help people, of course. Help people in need. Woo! Excuse me. Check out tonight's topic. It is 18 degrees outside. Actually, it's 22 now, but it was projected to get. It feels like 18, but it was projected to get to 18, but it's 22. Cigar media is colder. Ugh. Gatekeepers, all sorts of weird people. Don't understand it. Just don't get it, man. The way I summarize that is, look, smoke your best sticks. You do you, boo. Don't worry about anybody else. That's all I gotta say with that. So yeah. Don't start that shit already. We got a ways to go. I know, Fogey, yes. Oh, I know. Mm. Man, it was snowing up in Huntsville earlier. No, I mean in the Troy area too. Like, I mean, a good amount of snow. Not just a little. We had a little bit of flurry this morning. Wasn't too bad, but I mean, it was like heavily snowing in certain places in the state. So yeah, if y'all have to be on the roads, don't be on the roads now if you don't have to. Yeah. Come all to Ray Cigar Lounge, the live show. Come on in, everybody. Hope you all are doing well. And like I said, if you like what we do, make sure you comment, subscribe. If you really like what we do, hit that QR code at the top there. And if you want to donate anything to the channel, that'd be really helpful. We got PayPal right now. We may get some other avenues to donate. We'll see. So, but right now I got the PayPal. Just do what you can if you want to. So no obligations, but just a little tip jar in there. And you can also click on the links too in the description of this video and pretty much any of my videos. Click on the link there, you'll be able to find it either on the page, the link, wherever else. And after this uploads, y'all can still scan the QR code if you want to. If that's easier for you, or just click the links, do it that way, however y'all want to do it. So come and donate. So, and I'm on Facebook. I have a group, I have a page, we have an Instagram, and we have a Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it. So call it Twitter. So you can follow me on all those places, and just make sure you subscribe. We'll get to 500 and have that fun time. Or just raise some bank. Hey, yeah, yes. I'll take that too. I will absolutely take that. If y'all want to mail me stuff, just email me at raycigarlounge@gmail.com. Just let me know it's you, not some AI mess. And yeah, we can work something out. If you want to send me something or anything you want me to try, review, more than happy to look at it. So, all of that is available in the description of this video. So look forward to it. I do too. I like the Vitola of this one also. It's not too it's not too small, but it's not too big. It's like just right. It's got the right amount. It's packed the right way. It's got the right amount of flavor where it's hitting in all the right spots. And I like this too. I like the aroma, and I like the way it tastes. So kudos for this one. Okay. Steve Saka, he's killing it, man. Yeah, man. That man knows what he's doing with a cigar. Word up, indeed. Word up. Word up. And I'm pairing this off. Now, I've probably already seen this, but this is the Hitchhiker. This is the local brewery here in Alabama. This is the Alabama IPA from Good People Brewing Company. This little place in Birmingham. Cool little bar if you ever get a chance to go to it. They got like the actual brewery inside. They got the bar. They got a little back area right there. You can have private parties and dance parties and stuff like that. So right down the middle of downtown, man. Cool little spot to go. Interesting. Okay, folks. You were thinking about box flavors on basins from this year. Not as good as last year, but with some age. Okay. Nice. Nice. I think there's still, I can't get them from my local store or my local B&M, but I know I think the new Amazon basins are more readily available than the ones last year. Or y'all were picking them up last year, like the PS5. You couldn't find them nowhere, man. Shoot, like the pandemic or the COVID thing with PS5 was the way I were picking off the Amazon basins. Like you couldn't find them. But I'm looking for it. I'll eventually try one. But yeah. I can get the daggers, the Amazon Basin daggers. They said they're not quite the same as the full premium cigar. I don't know. That's just what I hear. I haven't tried one. I was going to pick some up. But those are my local B&M. Those little daggers. But I don't know. I'll get a hold of them eventually. Yeah. Oh, thank you, man. Oh, you're too good to me, Foggy. Thank you, man. I do look forward to trying one eventually. I apologize if I'm squinting my eyes. My heater is like right in my face. It feels good, but the disadvantage is like it's right there. I might back this up. Come on, come one, come all. Come join the conversation. We can talk about the topic that's on hand for episode 36, or we can talk about something completely different. Don't matter to me. Come one, come all. Great Cigar Lounge. Everybody's got a seat. Stay warm, stay bundled up. And good question. Where has Hawkeye been? Hawkeye's been handling some stuff back home. So he doesn't live here. He lives further south in southern Alabama, or lower Alabama, I guess. So he's been handling some stuff there, some stuff with his job, stuff with his apartment. He's just kind of going through a couple of things. So he's kind of working on some stuff down there right now. I thought he was going to jump on, or I thought he was going to do like a call-in or something. But I mean, he said he was going to try to watch tonight, but he's just been busy kind of doing his own thing. He's building a new one. No, 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 masturbatory. No, no, no. He's flapping his wings. He's flying. He's not using his wings in that instance. No, as far as I know, at least. I'm just kidding. No, I'm just playing Hawkeye. Just kidding. If he's watching, no. Yeah, he's just taking care of some stuff, but hopefully he'll be on a future show. And I told him too. I said just call in, or I can send you something to, you know. Oh yeah, matter of fact, I'm looking at the seat right now, or whatever. But you know, it's all good. It's all good. Yeah. Oh, nice windy nights in Alabama. Here we are, saving it off as much as we can. Oh, I'm just waiting to fast forward to a few months, just a few months, please. Oh, it's better. And mainly, it's just the wind. It's not even the fact that it's 22 degrees. If it were like a still 22 degrees, it would be not bad out here, really. It's just the dang wind that just sucks. That's the only thing. It's just this dang wind. Other than that, we good, man. It's close, Logan. It's close. Like I said, it's close between the red and the blue. I like this one because the flavors are coming out right now as I'm smoking it. It started off a little bit bitter, but then the flavors started to kind of pick up. But it's a pretty good one. It's definitely one I be in my contender for the top 10 of 2026. But yeah. Oh, okay. Hold on, folks. Oh, y'all tell you. Hey, what's going on, just in case? Newbie here, favorite 6. Oh, thank you for joining. Acid Blonde, Drew State, Hot Java, with our milk and honey. Can you tell that I'm new? That's all right. See, it's funny you say that, Justin. Hawkeye's favorite, he likes the Acid Blondes too. And before we started doing the podcast and everything, we'd hang out and smoke or whatever. And he would have like a whole box of acids that he smoked. He likes that. He likes the Cuba Cuba. And then what was the other one he liked? He liked the third one too, but he's big into acid cigars. That's his jam. That is his jam. And then I'm just like, okay, try the Cohiba. If you like stuff that's kind of flavor infused, try this, try that, try this, you know. So, but thank you, Justin, for coming in. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate you coming in. So, and if I know you're new to this, but if you have any contact with any cigar media or any other type of cigar media, let us know, man. Let us know. And we'll go from there. Oh, so, and Fogey, to answer your question, the best I've ever had, and it's still, and I don't know if it's just one that's just like tugging at my heartstrings a little bit. It's still the Ashton Cabinet number 6. That's my jam. That one, you know, of course, preserved, right? And that's just my jam. It's a nice, I mean, y'all probably, if you're not familiar with that cigar, it's a nice, smooth Connecticut shade cigar from the Ashton family. Those are still my favorite cigars. The Red Meat Lovers is close. If I like something darker, I like my Red Meat Lovers. The Summer Mesa Red is actually not bad. This one's not bad. If I like something lighter, that Ashton it's smooth as butter. I love it. I love it. But yeah. Can women smell the difference? Yes, they can, just in case, by the way. Funny story. I might have told this on the last podcast, so I'll tell you. They could definitely smell the difference. Yeah. When I ended one of my episodes, you know, I take everything down and I put up my podcast and stuff. If you lay your head on a pillow, you know, of course, you know, the oils and stuff, you know, get onto the pillow and everything. And my wife grabbed my pillow and I grabbed hers. as we were about to lay down and go to sleep. And she said, Ray, this pillow smells like cigar. Like, what do you mean it smells like cigar? I was like, when you lay your head down on the back of the pillow, you're still kind of, secreting the oils and stuff like that. And the smell is still getting into the cigars, even if you wash it, take a shower or whatever. So, yes, they can smell the difference. They can definitely smell it. And there's, even when you wash your clothes, there's still a small hint or faint smell of cigar. It's not like overwhelming like if you just smoked a cigar, but it's real faint. But yeah, it's what it is. But yeah. Yep. Cuba Cuba for the win. Absolutely. Cigar Shark. Yeah. Just buying different sticks and trusting your own palate, man. Yeah. That's it. Cigars are subjective for sure. Absolutely. Yeah. Just in case, what Fogey just said, it's all subjective. What I may like, you may not like. Like I was saying earlier, the Flathead 860 from CAO, I didn't like that cigar. Other people might, The Kentucky Fire Cure cigars, I didn't like those. Somebody might like that one. So it's all subjective, whatever you want to do. And speaking of tonight's topic, some people may look down on you if you smoke, certain common cigars. You smoke a cigar, just enjoy it, man. Or don't, It's all trial and error. And like folks said, I like this blue Porto with a coffee for breakfast is the best. I bet this would go really nice. With some coffee, something light. I'm pairing it, and I don't know why my ass is pairing it with this hitchhiker. I've never had the hitchhiker prior to tonight. I had the Hazy Snake last week. It's an IPA, but it's a lot lighter, and I think it would go better with this one. Once I finish that one, I might get one of those. But yeah, that's my jam for sure. Yeah. My goodness. But yes. Good questions, y'all. Good questions, but yeah. That Ashton cabinet number 6 will always have a place in my heart. I would keep on going. I would keep on trying different things, but that's my jam. I feel that I like a sweet. That's good. And I was too at first, Justin. I was the same exact way. Actually, all the way up until last. Actually, not even last summer. This past. Well, yeah, I guess last year. So summer of 2025 is really when I started getting into darker, stronger bodied cigars. Because I was just kind of like, ugh. Because I like Connecticut just for the taste. Connecticut shade wrappers, mostly for the taste, the feel, something easy to smoke. Especially in the summertime, you want something kind of light, in my opinion. But I started getting to really like Maduro or maybe darker, stronger cigars, like kind of towards the latter of the summer. And just kind of watch your flavor profile. If you're like brand new into this, still kind of stay in that Connecticut lane and kind of work your way from the strength profile of each cigar that you smoke. Don't get anything too crazy. Like for you, maybe Justin, I probably wouldn't get like maybe not the red meat lovers or even a Padron cigar. I'd probably wait till you had a few sticks and kind of ease your way into something like that. But yeah, that's just my opinion. I know Fogey and some of the other cigar aficionados here in the comment section, they may say something like that, but it never hurts to share things you like. You're probably able to discern, good cigars from dogs. Oh yeah, and you will. The more you do it, Justin, you'll know what you like and what you don't. And there are even expensive cigars that are dog turds. Yeah, essentially. So don't just look at the brand. Just because it says it's $30, don't mean it's a quality of $30. And just because it's $5 doesn't mean it's not good. One of my very first cigars also was the Baccarat. A really good, smooth, easy cigar to smoke. So everything has its complexity. Everything has a certain feel to it. So just mix and match. Get you some sampler packs from different makers, and that always helps too. So Yeah, I'm gonna sit on the sidewalk for now. That's okay. That's okay. Hey, that's all right too, my friend. That's all right. Hey. Hmm? Yeah, absolutely, Poe. Yeah, I've smoked a lot of dark medium flavored cigars. They have complexity. Yeah. Yep. I sure do. Go ahead, Fogey. Go ahead, Fogey. Ah, appreciate that. I like that. I like that. I like that. Is it safe to name to names I'm familiar with, like Swisher and Dutch? Well, when you smoke premium cigars, Justin, I wouldn't say they're necessarily trash. They're just not satisfying, I guess to say. Because I remember the old days smoking those Swisher Sweets. And then you got to think with those, it's just paper that's rolled. There's no real, nuance to the flavor. It's just like paper that's rolled in a factory. They bind it together. But I mean, if you're looking for something quick, Swisher, there's nothing wrong with that. But they have cigarillos in your cigar shops as well that, they have a lot of flavor, and they're pretty inexpensive that you can try as well. Yeah, the gas station stuff, but yeah. But, I mean, it is what it is, but it's not bad. It's just not great, I guess is the best way to say that. That's just my best way, just in case. Yeah. But like Cigar Shark said too, I started out with the sweet stuff too. And if I didn't, I wouldn't be into cigars. I think that's kind of how we all kind of started out. Most of us probably did back in college. I had the Black and Mild, Switcher Sweets, the White Owls. There was another one too we smoked, but that's kind of where we started. Well, I was also very poor too, like super poorer than I already am. So, we tried different things and worked our way into premium cigars. At least that's the way I did it. But yeah. I haven't smoked a Swisher Sweet. Boy, I haven't smoked one in a hot second. Shoot. You don't even see them that much, really. At least where I'm around where I am. But yeah, you still see Black and Milds and stuff. Yeah. Right, and like Fogey said, they're not handmade cigars. Like Swisher Sweets and Black and Milds and that White Owls and stuff like that. It's just paper with that filling that's in those cigarillos or whatever. So it's not handmade. It's just like factory machine rolled. So it does make kind of a difference in the quality of that too. So keep that in mind if you're as you're smoking those too. But yeah. But good question though, Justin. Yeah, appreciate the question, man. Just keep on trying stuff. Best thing you can do, just get a sampler pack. You may all trial and error, man. That's the best advice I can get. Yeah. And check out any of my videos. I've got some recommendations. I know Ben Smoking, Fogey, any of these guys, if you're subscribed to them, Cigar Sharks, great guys. They've got good reviews. I got good reviews. And just check it out sometime, And I'll leave one other piece of advice, and I'll get off my soapbox for a second, but a good cigar, if you're starting out, Justin, you want to get something that's between $8 and $20. That's kind of a safe range if you're still in that era of just kind of trying stuff. That's where I would go if you have a budget or however you want to do that. And like I said, I got instructional videos on my channel. I got all sorts of stuff. And these gentlemen in the comment section as well, they've got good videos. So you got a plethora of knowledge here tonight, man. But we don't want to overwhelm you. And thank you, man. If you enjoy tobacco, it's a good starting point, but there's worlds of quality available, just like all consumers. Yep. $2, yeah. Chuck from bottles over thousands. Yeah, exactly. This is how far you want to go. Absolutely. Yeah. Definitely. I appreciate you coming in, Justin. Yeah. Thank you for coming in. Make sure you subscribe and like the channel. And tell your friends, man. I got 300 plus videos. If you need any kind of information, just go check it out. Just let me know what you think. So yeah. And like I said, these gentlemen also have good videos, so you got a ton of knowledge tonight. Please don't try to. It's not a blunt, but I'm sure you know you can French it. Yeah. Also, a good piece of advice from Ben there. Yeah, don't inhale. Please don't. You will be sick as a dog if you inhale that cigar. So, we got another funny video on my channel too. The buddy of mine from college did that. Boy was throwing up like a dog when it was done. It was like, why am I getting so sick doing this, man? Did you inhale the cigar? Yeah. Don't do that. don't do that, please. Yeah. Just like you're tasting wine or anything like that. If you're just tasting something, that's what it is. And if you get good enough, if you get to a point where you're comfortable enough, French hail or retro hail is another way of saying that. So yeah. Paid $17.99 for the milk and honey. It was so worth it. Smokes better than it. Okay. Hey. Exactly. There you go. See, you're already in it, Justin. Yeah. You're the milk and honey, you're already looking for stuff you like, build a collection, get you a humidor, in time, once you get that going, and get you a good collection, man. And you always have one ready whenever you have a long day or if you just want to relax and watch the game or something. Hey, always a good time. So great information. Good information. Actually, let me relight this one. All right, now the second, third, I'm just yammering on. Let me relight this one. So, and like my episode 36 topic is, don't let anybody tell you what you can and can't smoke. Just do you. That's it. Do you, man. Hey. Do you. Get this one. Get this one good. Hold on a second, y'all. You. The best advice I can give you is to build a relationship with a local cigar shop owner. Ask a lot of questions, and they should steer you right most of the time. True, Fogey. Now, there was one time where the gentleman he was kind of like throwing me off, kind of just like rushing me out of the humidor room one day. It was like, well, just get this and just go. And I was like, really? Now, sometimes, because we're kind of bigger into this, like I asked my local B&M because I wanted to see if they had like the Johnny Tobacco Night from Room 101. This is just another type of cigar we have there. And the guy looked at me like I was speaking another language. And I was like, what? So I was like, yeah. So sometimes they'll have stuff you like, other times they won't. But yeah, ask a lot of questions. Get to know your local B&Ms. Great places to go, especially in this kind of weather right here. You can go inside and go to local B&M. So yeah. Oh, nice. They just gave you a box. Okay. Had no idea to do with. Yeah. And like folks said, they have good sticks for beginners and people of all walks of life, but definitely some good beginner cigars that you can do. Most people say like the Perdomo 10th anniversary, the champagne is what people want to start with. You can. It's a decent cigar. I started with the Oliva, but you can start anywhere you like. But yeah, something along that line of strength maybe is where you want to start. You want to start nothing too crazy and then be like, oh, this is disgusting, and then like turn away from it. But the milk and honey where you kind of are adjusting, that's not bad. That's not a bad start. And you seem to like it, so that's good. That's good. That's a good start. Over time, you'll smoke tons of cigars. You'll see a plethora of stuff and stuff always coming out. So, just try something. Try something else, man. You may like it, you may not. That's what it is, man. And you'll always have your go-tos. It's just me. They have all sorts of stuff, man. Great questions, man. change this music a little bit. The old lofi music. Yep, Oliva, yes sir. Cigar Shark, yes sir. I love the Oliva. I love some Oliva, man. Yeah, very first cigar I ever had. Yeah, Oliva, Florida Oliva, gold, man. Very first cigar I ever smoked. Yeah. Very first cigar I ever smoked. $3 in college, man. That was my jam. Still holds up too. I started with the Ashton Classic Monte Cristo number 2s. The 20. Ooh. There you go. But yeah, the 20s are Farm by Drew Estate. It's great, yeah. And the Crown Shade. Mm-hmm. Excellent starts, yeah. Yeah. Looking for a few good go-tos. Nice. That's just, yep. Yeah, you'll get there. You'll get there. I'm still looking for a couple more go-tos to put in my collection too. So yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. Yeah. Great question. All right. Ooh, my heater's still doing good. Oh, wind has died down a little bit. Oh, picked up a little bit over there. It's okay. Yeah, we're doing all right, man. Only thing I wish I had some gloves. I probably should have got some gloves, but it's really not that bad out here for 22 degrees. Minus the wind, it's not that bad. Not bad. Like I said, Justin, I've got tons of videos, reviews, podcasts, all sorts of stuff. If you need more information, just check out any of my videos, and hopefully lead you in the right direction there. So yeah, and all these other gentlemen, yeah, will have great videos. Yeah, I'm taking screenshots. Can't wait to go back. Oh, okay. Well, thank you, man. Cool. Wait to go back. Nice. And this podcast too, if you want to go back over it, it's going to be recorded on my channel too. So anything you want to go back and watch, please feel free to do so. And you'll get there faster than you can imagine. The next thing you know, you say, "Hey, exactly, Foggy. Yep, you will get there faster. You'll just." Time will go by. You'll just be trying different sticks, all sorts of stuff, man. So, yeah. And hey, another thing, Justin, get you some house blends too. If you got a local place and they have house blends, try them out. You know, yeah, go ahead and support your local shops, support your local B&Ms. Get you a house stick every now and again. You know, maybe one that's not necessarily known. Just try it out. You know, I've got a couple of house blends. That I've got in my humidor too. I just like to light them up. So yeah. And I see Foggy already answered that question, but yeah, absolutely, you can relight a cigar, definitely. But like I said, not the next day. Like mine went out earlier, and I relit it, so it's no problem relighting the cigar. Just don't let it sit there too long, because then it loses its luster, loses the flavor. Might get a little bit bitter if you let it wait too long. I don't know. And this is just me. I've seen folks take out cigars, relight them after 3 or 4 days, the same cigar, and I'm like, okay, well, you do you. Might taste a little bit bitter on the end, but you do you. But recommended, you want to smoke, you can, if it goes out while you're smoking it or something, put it down for a second, come back to it, and you can relight it, no problem. Or if you just want to relight it then, no problem at all. Yeah, absolutely, no problem. But hey, All subjective. Everyone's a little different with that. So yeah, good question. Yep. If you get the flap and you go, they may go out. But just keep it. Yeah, as long as you enjoy it. Yep. There you go. Yeah. Yeah. If you're talking nonstop like me, yeah, they may go out once or twice. But usually, Justin, you want to get a good once. You light it once, puff on it. Every 45 seconds to a minute is what they recommend. You don't want to like consistently puff on it. It keeps it lit long enough to finish the cigar in most cases. So kind of, talk a little bit, puff your cigar, drink on it, And like Ben said, if you do pipe tobacco, smoking is another beast. Relighting the pipe of tobacco, yes, definitely encouraged. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Yes. Absolutely. That's all about. I haven't smoked on my pipe in a while. I actually need to see if I can get another one. I've had that same pipe since college. I had to clean that thing out. Shoot. But, all right, I apologize. I'm warming up my hands here a little bit. Only part of me that's not too warm. Just my hands there. Got everything else covered, but just that. Can you store in the fridge in a Ziploc bag? Not in the fridge, but you can store cigars in a Ziploc bag, yes. What you can do, and I think maybe Foggy jumped in right there. The thing to remember when you smoke cigars is you, not anyone else. Oh, yeah. You can do it because it's a commitment of time, slow down, save her life, yeah. Oh, Foggy says no. But not put it in the fridge, no. But you can put it in a Ziploc bag, yeah. But put a pack, like maybe a Bovida pack. I don't know if you're familiar with those, Justin. It's like a two-way humidifier. You can go buy one and just stick it in your bag, and then we get with a Bovida pack, right, Foggy. Yeah, with a Bovida pack you can put in there, and they're good to go. You don't even need like an official humidor per se. You can just go to Walmart or your store or something, get you some cheap Tupperware. Put you some cigars in there. Put you a pack over the pack in there. You're good to go. Don't put them in the fridge though. Yeah, right. Fridge is not recommended. Can mess up the oils and get tobacco. Yep. Ziploc and dry areas, not big temps. Yeah. Yep. Oh, okay. Good, Justin. Okay, good. Yeah. And I think, depending on the size of the Bovida pack you have, you can put 25 in there, 25 cigars per one Bovida pack, and it'll keep them humidified, and they'll work out for you. Once the Bovida pack gets real hard, you want to change it out. Some people want to say they can bring it back to life and reuse it, but just throw it out and get another one. Yep. And like Foggy said, airtight containers are all you need to start. Yep. That's right. Right. 60 grams is good for 25. Yeah. That's what I do. Yep. That's how I got mine. And they're not that expensive, those Bovida packs. They last a long time. So, yeah, get you, and they usually sell them in bundles, like 12 or 13. Mason jar, you can put them in a jar. Yeah, you can put them in a mason jar, just something that's an airtight seal container. And drop same thing. Put them in an airtight seal container. Put the Bovida pack in there. You're good to go. And they'll keep them fresh for you, and keep the quality of those cigars. So yeah, absolutely. I personally like the Tupperware or the desktop humidor, but yeah, everyone's a little different in that instance. It all works the same. Great questions, yeah. Until you start sending cigars to cool bitches like right. cool. Alright. Then you some people use jars, but you also got to consider wrappers are fragile, and dropping it in jars is sketchy. Yeah, brother, y'all. Yeah. So, yeah, no problem, man. Oh my goodness. We like to have fun here. We have fun in Ray Cigar Land. We cut up, but yes. Ben says Cubans sometimes come in certain jars, classy, but be very careful with the Cuban route. Yeah, gotta watch those too. Most of them are fake, so you gotta watch the authenticity of those. That's the best part of the community is everyone, willing to help out. It does great, yeah. Oh, absolutely. And that's why I joined this. Just for a great community, great people you meet. You trade cigars, you talk to people. You learn a lot. So another good thing, the cigar media ignores is that the community of people that you build up and talk with. So it's great that you have that sense of community. So it's nice. Hang on one second. Let me get my charger for my laptop. I know that was my energy saver came on. One second here. Ugh. Okay. I'm not familiar with Tyson. Gurkha, yes. Tyson, I don't think so. Justin, I don't know. You had to ask the other guys in the chat. I'm not familiar with Tyson per se. Yeah. But Gurkha gets a weird reputation for their cigars. And mostly, but oh, it's gone. Oh, it was? Oh, okay. Huh. Let me get this back online. There we go. Okay. Yeah. I had my charger unplugged. Yeah. You'll find a cigar realm. Gurkha seems to be the dick. What's up? Yeah. I mean, I like the Gurkha Titan. That's really the only Gurkha I've had. I have a Gurkha. I think it's called the Governor. I haven't smoked it yet. But I took like I said, just took a gamble on it. It's sitting in the humidor right now. But I don't know. Cool. Appreciate you all watching, tuning in. Long story short, the box of came. Man, this box of came at the store. No. And folks, I would rather enjoy one good $15 cigar than three $8 private ones. Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. No doubt. I agree with that. Yeah. It's all about the quality at the end of the day. All about the quality of the cigar, what you're getting from it. Just varies. Some places are more reputable than others. So yeah. And like folks said, don't use a cigar box to store the cigars. It'll suck the moisture out of them. Yeah, because they'll be real dry. Yeah, I made that rookie mistake too. I had an old cigar box in college, and I would put some of my cigars in. Come to find out, yeah, they were dry as a bone, boy. They were. And I'm like, these are smoking really fast, and I'm like, oh, they're really dry and flaky, and the wrapper was unraveling, and you'll find all sorts of stuff. So yeah, don't put them in a cigar box. Like I said, put them in Tupperware. Get you a good desktop humidor, stuff like that. Is really what you want to put them in there, and definitely don't put them in the refrigerator. Yeah, don't do all that. But yeah, keep them in like a cool spot. But yeah, not a refrigerator. Yep. Like folks said, just get you a small Tupperware container. Yep. I love that. And just forget it, they'll be fine. Yep. Okay. Yeah. No worries. Just in case, but yeah. Get you some. Yeah, if you start out, get you some Tupperware from the store or whatever. It's not expensive at all. You get you a couple of containers, put them in there, and then get you one of those boba packs, put them in there. You're good to go, and they'll last, and they'll stay fresh for you. Just don't get any air in them. So. Yeah, come on in. Great questions. Learn about some cigar tips and tricks. I love it. And sharing our experiences. That's what we do here in Ray's Cigar Lounge. We just have a good time. We share our experiences and we respect each other, and we go from there, man. We're doing good. Doing pretty good so far. Yeah, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe if you're new here. I appreciate all the love, all the respect. I appreciate y'all keeping it going, man. Keep it going. Y'all are the driving force behind our live shows here. Yeah. We are streaming on Facebook and on YouTube, so go check us out there. We're on Instagram. I'll post some stuff there. X, post every now and again. But Instagram, well, that's where it's at, man. That's where it's at. Woo. It's crazy, right? When I say everybody's on Instagram, y'all, I added somebody I haven't talked to from high school in years. It was an old friend of mine. But he's active on Instagram. Like, oh, okay. I haven't talked to you in like 3 years, but here you are. Right here, okay. So, yeah, everybody's on Instagram, man. Doing their thing. Yeah. Take the band off our Sombra Mesa Blue. And put it right down there. Yeah. Enjoying ourselves. Having a good time. Oh, my comments must be coming in slow. Let me see. That's true too. Oh yeah, you're smoking fast enough, you ain't got to store them. That's true. To be honest, just in case, I wish I was in your shoes. It was a blast starting out. It was. It definitely was, Cigar Shark. Yeah, you were like a kid in a candy store. You would just try all sorts of stuff, man, and develop your palate and just try doing it. So yeah. How long are you on? No. Oh, of course you do. Yeah. Just in case, this is my show goes for about 2.5 hours, so we're at the 1 hour and 36 minute mark. You got about an hour or so. I mean, you can just always keep smoking, afterwards too. But I'll be on here for about 2.5 hours. So you got a little time, yeah, man, yeah. And yeah, this blue is great. I'm getting almost down to the latter third of it. I like it. I really do. I really do. I might pick up one probably for myself. But yeah, this is a good cigar. It's good. It's not too strong. It's not too light either. It's like that nice middle, right in the middle. So yeah, right in the middle of it. But yeah. Okay. Yes. No, absolutely. Yeah, I all about the Opus, folks. I will pull out one. Yeah, I'll pull out the Opus that you gave me, and we'll definitely go from there. But it's treating me really well. I like it. Retro's not bad either. Stings a little bit, but it's not nearly as not bad at all. Like I said, one of my nostrils stopped up, so I got a little bit of the retro help clear my sinus. Oh, it's not too bad. But yeah, we'll definitely get that open. Hopefully on the next show. I got a busy Saturday, so we'll see if I can squeeze in the show next week. But yeah, we'll see what we can do there. Yeah. Good questions, everybody. Good questions. I'm glad we're able to help out a new fellow cigar smoker there. All right. Oh, it dropped to 21 degrees now. It's not quite 18, but it feels like 18. Feels like 18 out here, but it ain't too bad. It ain't too bad out here. But I'm very bundled up though. I'm very bundled up. I got 2 pairs of socks on. I'm not even playing. I got 2 pairs of socks on. I got my robe. I got my beanie. I'm ready. I have 4 shirts on. I'm ready. I have a question. Does being a cigar smoker at a hopping lounge get you more time? I don't know about all that, folks. I don't know. All that. I will say there's aren't a lot of women in there. I'll say that for sure. Not a lot of women. Mostly dudes. 90%. Alana's bunch is nice. Nice. There's one lady who works there. She's nice. But she's sweet lady, but she's a little rough around the edges too. Well, I might, but yeah. See, that's nice. That's nice to see, folks. A lot of KC ladies in this thing. I have a handful of friends. I want to do a ladies' night on the show one weekend, but yeah, not a lot of ladies around here will smoke cigars. It's mainly a bunch of dudes my age or older, smoking cigars, and the one lady who's like working in the register. That's it really. There used to be a bar. They moved to downtown, but there was another one that was closer to my house. I had a couple of ladies. They were bartending and such, and they'd smoke cigars and give you drinks and stuff like that. But yeah, it keeps conversations more. Yeah, no doubt. You got a bunch of dudes in a room. It's just like, what the fuck is this? But yeah. Well, some people are kind of chill. They're chilling there too. Actually, I saw one guy. I went to the cigar shop a couple of weeks ago. I saw one guy. He was doing a job interview. He was smoking a cigar. I was like, he was doing a virtual interview with somebody. Had his headset on. He had the cigar next to him and his drink. He was smoking a cigar. Like, can you tell me about your background and everything? He was just doing an interview. I was like, okay. Like that was I can smoke a cigar given in an interview or something. Yeah, you see all sorts of people, man. Around. It's all people from all walks of life, man. There's one guy in there. I don't remember what company he worked for, but he said he got a helicopter ride. He could see all of Birmingham, and he's like, "Yeah, I went in this helicopter ride. I can see, yeah, all of 280. I can see this and that, and this." You'll meet all sorts of people in the lounge. And that's the cool thing about it too. You know, your local places, just listening and talking to people. Fogey, you said I've noticed the females like to take selfies of themselves puffing on it. Oh yeah, I see a lot of that on Instagram too. Yeah, and I don't know, just it's like they. I guess the ladies like to post selfies of almost everything. So I guess cigars would assume, but yeah, they like to post a lot of selfies with the cigars in there. Yeah. I don't know. Just want to look cool and be like, "Oh, look at me! I'm doing this." You know, that's what I'm assuming, at least. But yeah. Must be sexy. Yeah. Could be. They have some looks though. Some of them have some looks. I'm just smoking a cigar. Look at that. I had a female friend of mine sent me a picture of her smoking a cigar, and I'm like, okay. And I was just like, yeah, I'm sitting out here, I'm smoking a cigar. It's after work. And she sent me a picture of her smoking a cigar, and I'm like, oh, okay. Well then. All right. Yeah. Come one, come all. The Ray Cigar Lounge. Got a couple more people coming in the YouTube spot there. And like I said, we are on Facebook, so we try to make it convenient as I can to do it there. So you can watch there. And I'm looking for a third place to stream. I will not stream on X because they want you to pay to stream on X. And I wanted to stream on Instagram, but they only run for 1 hour. So we're looking for a third place to stream. So I'll see what I can do. Get the third place on there so everybody can get some access to that. Folks, you said I had some nice women turn me on to some great stories. And that very fun pal. Yeah. And there's the truth. Hey, yeah. Absolutely. Actually, one of the last summer, one of the ladies recommended me no, it wasn't last summer. It was actually last January. One of the ladies recommended me smoke a Liga Privada, and I'm like, I've never had a Liga Privada. She's like, oh, you like this one? This is my favorite one. I went on here. I was like, okay. So, absolutely. Don't count out your women now. Yeah. I cannot say I know where that comes from, probably. No. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, sorry. What was that? Oh, okay. I haven't seen that movie. Yeah, that's Spike Lee movie. Cool. Cool. Nice. I haven't seen a good Spike Lee movie in a while. Cool. I don't just be being bundled up. It's just like couldn't be right there. Radio Raheem. I've heard of that movie. I've not watched it. Okay. Cool. Good deal. Yeah. Very cool. Oh man, Samuel L's and everything. Oh my gosh. Samuel L in it too. A lot of famous actors when they first got their start. Nice. Samuel L. Jackson. I guess I was watching the end of the Avengers Infinity War. And spoiler alert, the last part when Thanos snaps his fingers and starts disintegrating half of the world, gets him to the point where, he's Nick Fury's in the car. And then he right before he disintegrates, he sends out the signal to Marvel. Then he's like, mother, and then he just fades away, and I'm like, oh, that's funny. On the Super Bowl. I don't even, I'm not even sure. My Chiefs are out, and I thought the Broncos were going to take it. I don't know. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even sure at this point. I even pulled 4. There's so much craziness that's surrounding this Super Bowl, man. I don't even know. I'm probably gonna watch it, but I've got no skin in the game at this point. If you got somebody, I don't know. No, I don't. I think Seahawks. Okay. Cool. Anybody got skin in the game for that? Let us know. Yeah. Woo! Well, yeah. What's up? I'm always in it for the commercials too. Yeah. Dude, so we have the FIFA World Cup coming to KC this year. It's gonna be. I didn't know that was a thing. Okay, or that was coming to KC. Nice. That's gonna be big business for y'all. Yeah, y'all got FIFA coming there. Y'all got a lot of stuff going on over there, man. Nice. That's awesome. Huh. My son's big. He likes soccer. He's big into the whole soccer world. But yeah, that's awesome, man. Yes, y'all do. Oh my goodness. Yes, y'all do have that. My father-in-law, he will rave about some burnt ends. Dave's barbecue, y'all got all day. Y'all got the best barbecue. Oh my goodness. Yes. Like it's my father-in-law, he's so big into it, he will like order the burnt ends from Dave's barbecue and just have it shipped down here to Alabama. It's so good. Like y'all got it legit up there. And I don't know, I think it was Dave's barbecue, the restaurant we went to, but they served we went up there a couple years ago. My father-in-law, he was working in Kansas City for his company. And we went up there to go visit him, and we went to this restaurant. I think it was Dave's, and they served us like a family platter, but it was on like a trash can, like the lid of a trash can, one of those old trash cans, and it was so good. Yeah, but yeah, it was really good. Like y'all were banging with some barbecue. Or every time I see Dave's barbecue, I just pick it up. Nothing like it, man. Yeah, nothing like it. It puts all the those sauces to shame, for real. Alabama has some okay. We have some decent ones, but Dave's is good. Dude, you gotta come up and hang out. I will cook you up a feast, my man. I'm in it. Oh, I didn't know you did barbecue competitions, Foggy, man. That's awesome, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come up there very soon. I want to see if we can go to a KC game. Hopefully, a home game up there sometime. But we'll definitely hit you up, man. If we're in the area, no doubt. I know you did barbecue competitions. That's awesome. So I will take you up on that. Good cigar and a good barbecue and a good drink. I can't beat that, you know. Awesome. I'm sure you won a lot of awards too. Yeah. Oh, thank you, man. Appreciate that. That'll work. That'll work, man. I will take you up on that, man. Yeah, I saw some videos of your Death Star too. So I'm like, that is comfy. That's like how I had the inside of you have that. I'm like, that's kind of how I want my shed to look too, like the inside of that. You got your nice leather chairs there. You got your nice setup there. You know, that looks nice. That looks real nice. I remember in my garage, man, I would just fall asleep in my leather chair out there, watching some TV or just hanging out drinking. Like it was a nice vibe in there. This tent, not so much. It's probably gonna be nice. It'll be fine in the summer, but now it's just like, you know, yeah. I'm getting ready to shoot a video. Here, shot a video. Going back and that start video tomorrow. Okay, nice. Nice. 3 notifications right here. Windy. I think this wind's supposed to go to like 2 a.m. I ain't gonna be out here until 2 a.m. now. But yeah. Mm-hmm. Working on some hitchhikers. Finishing up my cigar here. Wendy's has a great chicken sandwich. They do. Well, they do. They do have a great chicken sandwich. They do. That stinks. They closed down the Wendy's in the town next to me. So I actually have to drive even further to go to Wendy's. There's actually a Wendy's right next to the cigar shop I go to. And that one, you have to go in. You got to order everything on the kiosk. Although there's like somebody at the front, just like you would, but you got to order everything on the kiosk and then you go pick it up at the front. So I thought that was a little different. I was like, oh, okay. It works all the same, but I'm just like, oh. Oh, no. You think so, Foggy? Oh. I hope he's not. I mean, he's done a great job, you know. But every time I went to that Wendy's in that other town over, they always got my order wrong. Every single time. I'm like, I want a Dave's double. And they would throw like bacon. They would give me a Baconator. I'm like, no, I wanted a Dave's double. Yeah. Uh-oh. I don't know why it goes out like that sometimes. But yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I imagine they are. Yeah, but I mean, food's still okay. You know, I mean, you can get some good deals there sometimes, but I don't know. But it's not. It's definitely not the same. Yeah, I'm sure. Just like you, I'm sure if I remember the gold Biggie meals and all those stuff, man, they had some good deals back in the day. I got some okay ones now, but yeah, everything's buy cheap and go long. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Cool, man. Cool. We had me, Hawkeye, and my wife. I think it was a couple weeks ago. He was up here. We went to this hole in the wall place, not too far from here. It had a really, really good burger. I'm talking about like nice, thick, juicy, like cheese, lettuce, like I'm talking thick burger. They didn't skimp on anything, man. And they had a good little variety of foods there. I had the fish and the shrimp, but I should have gotten the burger and the brisket. Woo! That stuff was good. That stuff was good though. Yes, so this is I'm on the final third. This is a nice smooth finish. I'm not gonna lie, but it started out I was a little bit bitter, but it got a little bit. The cigar got a little bit better as I began to smoke it down. So yeah, the final third is actually really good. It's actually really smooth, really smooth. I like it. I like it. It's close between the Summer Red and the blue. It's close, but I like them both. I like them both. So nice. Yeah, very nice. Very good recommendation, man. Good recommendation. Nice. First one, 3 of 3. I love those. Nice. Nice. Well, that was a dog next door. Sorry. That threw me off. I'm like, who was that? That was a dog next door. It's only 11 o'clock. It feels like it's 1 in the morning over here, y'all. It is only 11 o'clock. Ugh. Ugh. That's all right. Ooh, my heater is still going strong. Nice. Ooh. Then we'll get some more gloves next time if it's still really cold. Get some pretty good gloves next time as I'm smoking. So I disadvantage. Everything else I'm pretty warm on. Just my hands. A little bit cold, my fingers, but that's all good. Sounds like a plan to me, Fogey. Yeah, it's a nappy day. Yeah, I like that. I like that. And the weather is going to be roughly the same here tomorrow too. So I don't think I'm gonna go anywhere for real either. I may not even get out of bed. Shoot, I want to get these clips done, put them together, but I may not even do that. Shoot. Oh, kids! It's funny. This morning, kids woke me up. They saw the little flurries and going outside. Like, Dad, look, it's snowing. And I'm like, where? And I'm like, oh, I see some little flurries going in. And I'm like, oh, okay, Can we go outside? And I was like, yeah, you can go outside. Put some clothes on, go outside and play. Yeah, okay, we're outside. And just like, yeah. But yeah, it's definitely gonna be like a good nap day or something. I mean, I'm gonna see if I can get a cigar review in too. I always say that, like on every show, I'm just like, I'm gonna get a cigar review in sometime Sunday. I want to get 2 in or something, and I never do it. I'm just like, oh. Either I don't do it, or I'm playing a couple of video games. I'm replaying like God of War Ragnarok, and I'm replaying a couple of other things because I'm just like, oh, I don't want to get out of bed and do anything. And my wife's just laying over there, just like, no, nope. Yeah, fuck that noise. I'm gonna mash my chair jam out. I think, yeah, that's what and I'm just like, screw all that. It'll be all right. I always procrastinate. I'm like, I'll do it later. No, I'll do it later. But yeah. And Fogey, you were the one who would just show me like, dude, don't review everything. Just smoke it and just be done with it. And I'm like, yeah. Yep. That's probably what I'm gonna end up doing. Doing the same thing too. Yep. Doing the same thing. I don't even think I'll make it to the chair. I'm just gonna be just sitting up. Just I don't know. I'll turn on my adjustable base. I may just lean it up a little bit, just like just enough to kind of move around and be done. Like, that's it. It's too warm. I don't want to go downstairs. I don't want to do anything. I'm done. I'm gonna sit right here until my kids are like, Dad, I want a hot chocolate. Dad, I want this. And I'm like, no, don't make me get up and do stuff. And then my dog just runs around in circles, and that means he has to go outside. I'm like, oh, don't make me do stuff. And the dog will come on my side of the bed because he knows I'm the one that will just take him outside. And it's just like, my wife will just be like clunked out of sleep. And be like, oh, go get the dog. He wants to go outside. And I'm like, okay, I'll go get the dog. And it's like, But yeah. Yeah. It's not for you. Oh, fuck, man. Just get what you want. Yep. That's it. I like that too, Fogey. Yeah, it's not for all the folk. I like that. Fogey. I like that mentality. Give them what you want and then have the rest for you. I like that. Hopefully this wind will subside tomorrow. It'd be nice to come out here, to smoke a cigar and just kind of chill. I'll probably still come out here anyway, but yeah. This wind. Good thing we built that little jungle gym for my son before this weather got too bad. Yeah. And I like that too. Yep. Agreed, baby. Yep. Come one, come all. We are at the 2-hour mark of the show. Got a good 26 minutes, or 25. We'll wrap this up in just a little bit. I'm almost done with my cigar here, courtesy of Fogey here. And yeah, Fogey, that's what I started doing. I started kind of buying 2 of everything and one to try. And then one, maybe I want to review it. Maybe I'll keep it, or I'll just kind of keep it as a separate cigar kind of for another day or something like that. But yeah, that's what I've been doing lately, is getting like 2 of everything and kind of just trying them like that. But yeah. Come on in. I see a couple people coming in. Yeah. Age to see the difference. That's what I'm gonna do next too. Smoke one, age one a little bit later. I was listening to I don't know if they're still in here, Cigars and Bandit, but I was listening to, they interviewed Nick Perdomo. And one of the things that Nick said was the cigars are already aged from the factory when they get into the stores. And I'm saying 90% of the time that's true, but then I've also heard that certain Davidoff cigars, you have to age them a little longer. So I'm not sure if you don't want to age it too much. or too much to the point where it's the cellophane starts to brown. I know it'll take a long time, but or the oil start to come off and everything like that, and then you lose the essence of the taste of the cigar itself. But yeah, that's just a little tidbit. I listened to their show from there. Let me write this one last time. I do one last relight here, and that'll finish this one off. Oh, that's my lighters right in front of me. Yeah. Come one, come all to Ray's Cigar Lounge. We're having a good time here in this 18-degree weather. I was actually kind of nervous of shooting this tonight because I didn't know if everything was going to be up and running and function in this weather. But we're doing all right. We're doing all right. We are doing all right. I met Nick and hung out with him. I posted a video on the channel. He's a brilliant man. And I love his product too. Yeah, I love the Perdomo cigars. I don't know if Justin is still in here, but yeah, the Perdomos are good cigars to smoke too. Especially if you're starting out. I mean, a lot of people do the 10th anniversary. They say that's the first real beginner cigar to smoke. Can be, but a lot of Perdomo cigars are easygoing cigars, are easy to smoke. They burn really well, they age really well, so kudos to them. Yeah, Nick's got a great product, and I love the legacies too. So let me change it up one last time as we're moving into the 2 hour 8 minute mark here. Some night driving here. Oh, cool, dude. Cool. He autographed the box. Nice. Man, he was in Birmingham too. He was in Birmingham in October and I missed him. Dang. Oh, I missed him. He was in 2 cigar shops too, and I didn't go see him in one of them, man. I was like, man. I am. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you being here, my friend. Thank you. Yep. Oh, cool. At work, I've been watching some of his videos, like him at his store and his factory and everything, and I watched a couple of videos of just his production. It's really interesting, and I like that he's on the front lines with his people, unloading. He's just not sitting in his office chilling while everybody's working. He's actually on the front lines unloading his product and getting it there, and he really takes care of the quality of his product, and I appreciate that a lot. I mean, of course, the stuff is good, really good, but yeah. Nick Perdomo is awesome, man. I know he's a big drummer like that too. It's cool. He had a video of him in his office, and he had like this massive drum set, and I was like, oh, okay, we see you, Nick. Okay, we see you. Oh, that's awesome, man. He says son Nick Jr. Yeah, that's a brilliant mind. Can't see what the dude is. Yeah. Oh yeah. No doubt. That man has his whole family in that business. I saw one. He's like, yeah, this is my mother sitting in the office here, and I was like, oh, you got your mother behind the computer. Shoot. I said, okay. He got his mama behind the computer working. Dang. That's what's up. You're all in that family business. That's what's up. Whew. All right. Do I need a bump? I don't think so. I think I'm good. I'm good. I'm good for now. Ooh, all I need is this wind to go away. That's it. That's it. And maybe give me some gloves. Yeah. All right. This show actually turned out pretty successful, man. Got some good questions in. We stayed mostly on topic. Got some good cigar tips and tidbits in. I like it, man. I'd love to have a bump. I miss hanging with Whitey, man. Yeah, then with the good old days. Yeah. Ooh. Oh yeah. Good show. Good show. My wife was just like, "Yeah, you should shoot this tomorrow morning when it's a lot warmer, or when it's a little warmer." I'm like, "No, I got a heater. I'm good, man. Yeah, we'll make it work." 8 balls for all. For all, and everybody got along. There you go. There you go. That's what it's all about. Well, yeah. So everybody getting along, sharing ideas, diversifying. That's it. That's the way it goes. That's what's up. Just relaxing. Okay, Fogey, you getting down, man. You getting down back in the day. Okay. Ooh. The white sugar, huh? Okay. Okay. I would be always too afraid to do that stuff. I'm like, ugh. My wee little heart may not be able to take it. I don't know. Ooh. You played it hard. Wow. I don't know. That stuff was popular back in the. I mean, I guess it still is popular, but I mean, real popular back in the late 20th century. Oh, yeah. That movie, I guess, with Johnny Depp in it was Blow, and he'd go around, and he'd be like, "Man, if you didn't, yeah, if your favorite Hollywood A-listers got their stuff, they got it from me." Back in the day, and I was like, "Oh, okay." Or the story he was telling about the guy from Blow, and I was like, "Oh man." No, yeah, it's because it's laced with the big, yeah. Yeah, and that's always what I'm afraid of. Yeah, whatever it's laced with, I'm like, stuff's already stuffed long enough, and then it's laced with something. I'm like, I don't know about all that. But yeah. Too hard. Don't play it too hard now. Glad you're here. Yeah, that stuff will mess you up, so just be careful. Better have some American laying around. We would never have to worry about that in the 80s. Yeah, that's what I was like. Yeah, I know it was big in the 80s. Yeah, that stuff. But oof. Can't say I ever had it, man. I'm like, I don't know about all that. Like I said, my wee little heart may not be able to take it. But yeah. I was watching the Temptations, old David Ruffin always on that stuff, man, missing shows and stuff like that. Oh my gosh, there was one scene there that was kind of sad. He was like, "Give me all this stuff you have. I'll give you my Lincoln in the back." And I'm like, "Oh, all right." And he just like holds around all that stuff, and he's like, and I'm like, "Oh, okay. Well, I'll give you tonight's tickets. I'll be performing there. These tickets were yesterday." It's like, "Oh man, I missed another show. Dang." I was like, "Dang, man." Pound for round, I have some shrooms. The best thing on the planet, bar none. I have some friends who had some interesting stories about some shrooms now. They said they were on a whole nother level with that. And I was like, I had one of those space gummies, Fogey. That was too much for me. When you talk about, I was tripping out. It was, that was bad. Bad. I was like, never again. And the guy was just like, "Yeah, this will help you go to sleep, man. It put you out." Oh, it put me out, all right. Shoot. I thought I was a whole nother dimension. I said, It was a bad trip. I will stick with my cigars and my little cigarillos, man. Okay. Jay used to travel with the Grateful Dead. I've done some. I bet it will, Folky. Oh, I didn't know you traveled with the Grateful Dead. Nice, man. I bet it will. I bet. Shoot. Yeah, it was. I one time that was it. I was like, and maybe I took some of the wrong stuff or something, but I just trusted the guy in the store was like, "Yeah, this will just help you go to sleep and put you out." And I'm like, "Okay," and I was just like, I think I was in between jobs too, and I was just kind of stressing out. I'm like, "Just give me something to kind of relax." And gave me something there. Ben says, "I'm trying to add more hobbies I can't crash out on. I can't be drinking, smoking every night. Gotta get a high quality beef jerky and teas. Even long life balance is hard." That's true. Yeah. I might start working out again too. Kind of slowing down on some of my cigars and drinking and stuff like that. I'll do it here and hang out with y'all and do a show or the occasional cigar review. But yeah, I'm slightly slowed down on it. But so I'm trying to purge my collection this year, see if I can get something next year. But yeah, definitely. Ain't nothing promised. Shoot, you're right about that, man. You're right about that. Get that bit, that life balance, my friend. Love and peace, togetherness, everything is. Yeah, I agree with that. 100%, folks. Yeah, everything this modern world lacks. We're all so divisive. Yeah, on our phones, on our stuff. Yeah, it's sad. It's not really that much together. And smoking a cigar, it helps you bring that fellowship back, and that's what you need, man. You need those places. There's a YouTube video I was watching. I think it was the YouTube channel Smoking Riders, and one of the members in there went and interviewed just a guy attending a regular smoking in the cigar shop. He's like, the cigar shop is like the last place where people, can just come together face to face. It's one of the few last places that they can just come together and fellowship face to face. Everything now is just done virtually, or we're on our phones or whatever. But yeah. Like Ben said, I'd like to be around. Yeah, I'd like to be around another 40 years. But yeah, same here, Ben. Yep, me too. It's crazy. You think about that. 40 years later, shoot, we out here, man. But yeah. Ben said, what's up with the new career? Okay. Well, service on to Yep. Yes, they have, Fogey. Yeah. Shoot, you got. What's his name? Trying to stick chips in our Elon Musk trying to stick chips in our brain, all this mess. Sure, man. At this point, may as well. We out here looking down our damn phones all day. Shoot, let's put the damn phone in your head at this point. Dang. I'm saying on the path, it's a longer path than a start. It seems to be a lot of patience and persistence. Good. Well, good. And good luck to your career, whatever you're trying to do, man. Yeah. I know changing careers and trying to do things like that, it's stressful and it's difficult, especially if you're learning a new skill or anything like that. Yeah, no doubt. Keep after it. No, please do. Shit, 40 years. Man, that's what they say, man. Yeah, when you're a kid, man, it seems like everything's taking forever. And then when you get in your 20s and your 30s, man, it just seems to go by. We'll look up, we'll be in our 70s if we're lucky. The older folks will tell you that, and I'm like, man. I'm like, you're going to be retiring. You're going to look up and be in retirement age. I'm like, oh, man, it needs to come faster now. Shoot. You're working every day. Shoot. Be a big blur. Yeah. Yep. Woo! This heat. It's cold. My hands. It's just my hands mainly. Yeah, this beanie I could put out on the ears a little bit, but actually, I'll roll this down a little bit. I think it'll look the best, but on my eyes. But yeah. It's gonna look the best, but it's gonna get the job done. Wait till you hit 50. Oh, snap. It's coming. My wife makes fun of me. I'm going to be 36 in May. Excuse me, 37 in May. And he's like, man, it's coming. It's going to come, man, faster than I expect. Yeah. Y'all take care of yourselves, man. That's what I need to do. Yeah, get some heated gloves. I've got some work gloves in here. I was cleaning up something in here. And I'm like, I got some gloves, but they're those, garden gloves or whatever. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna get some heated gloves, like Walmart or something. I mean, my hands are okay. It's just the occasional, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna get some heated gloves and maybe get another heater in here. It still gets too cold, but yeah. That is true, though. It's hard to type with gloves. That's true. We're the marching man. We have to cut the fingertips out of our gloves just to play our instruments and stuff. I was like, my fingertips are getting cold and on the field and everything. But yeah. But this is true though. This is true, folks. You can't smoke a Sobe. Yep. This one's virtually out. This was an incredible smoke. Wish I had paired it with something else as far as my drink goes, but other than that, This was a really good recommendation. Good recommendation. Let's see if I can get a little bit off of this, and then I'm gonna call it on this one here. But good recommendation, folks. I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate the love. Appreciate it. Some coffee. Yeah, coffee. Yeah. Not much of a coffee drinker, but I will see if I can start pairing some stuff off with like some certain types of coffees, maybe some Java or something like that. It's something really like. Excuse me. Sorry, that heater's getting in my face a little bit, but yeah. Yep. All right, man. We're at the 2 hour and 27-minute mark. So if y'all have any last minute questions, anything you want to get in, the lounge is probably going to close up for the night. Just a little bit. I'm going to probably shut everything down here. I was going to stay out here and watch something. I'm like, nah, it's too cold. I'm going to watch it inside. But yeah. It's just sick, man. You'll be a coffee drinker when you hit half a century. Life's blood. Mark's life's blood, my brother. Yeah. That's what they tell me. Yeah, that coffee. Yeah. It's weird. I'm not a coffee drinker, but I like, my sodas, some sodas. You got the caffeine. That's where mainly I'll get my caffeine kick in, that, or maybe some hot chocolate from time to time. But yeah, I'll probably start getting a coffee in the morning or something to be like, oh, gotta go. Gotta get going. But yeah, probably need a little more caffeine in the morning, in my morning routine. I usually get it midday as I'm working, but yeah. Man. I imagine, folks. Yeah, I imagine. I'll probably have to put some, like I said, put some caffeine in my morning routine, and just be like, "Oh man, I can get through the day now." And gotta get through it. Especially sometimes working in this lab, man. You'll be running around everywhere with these plasma samples, doing this stuff, man. But yeah. Yeah. One big fat line, nothing else will suffice. One big fat, oh dear. One big fat line, oh, yeah. That's one way to do it too, yeah. There's another way. Man. Woo. Folks, I'm going to go ahead and I'll wrap this party up here. I thank everybody for coming in. You guys have been incredible. Keeping me company during this staving 20-degree weather. Feels like 18. Through the wind, through it all. Ray, sleet or shine, Ray will be on at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. I thank everybody for being here. Make sure you like, follow, channel, subscribe. And guys, thank you for anybody new coming in. You all have been wonderful. Love you guys. We will see you next time on Ray's Cigar Lounge. Another fun topic, another great one. Thank you again, Foggy, for that blue Sombresa Roulette here. The blue smoked it down like a charm. Worked out really wonderfully. Everybody, have a great night. Peace out. Get you some rest. And we will see y'all next time on Ray's Cigar Lounge. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Love you guys. We'll see you next time.